Let's cross live now to our senior reporter, Catherine Norris-Trent, who's standing by for us. Catherine, the last 24 hours or so, how has all of this been playing out in Ukraine? From Putin's intervention in the east to those Western sanctions being imposed, more of them coming again on Wednesday.
Well, where I am in the city of Mariupol, which is just around 20 kilometres from the front line of fighting around the Donbass in the eastern Ukraine, people here are feeling defiant. They're feeling galvanised by the latest declarations from Vladimir Putin. He said on Tuesday night that he would recognise the expanded territory of Donetsk and Luhansk. So that includes not only the territory currently occupied by Russia-backed separatists, so-called separatists, but a much wider area indeed, including this city, the port city of Mariupol. People here saying they are going to fight to defend their city. People here saying that they don't want to leave, some of them, because they simply have nowhere else to go and that this is their home. You know, people are telling us now that they are afraid, but there aren't scenes of panic. You can see behind me, life is continuing in the city. We haven't seen panic buying, but I think people are looking at their options and waiting really in trepidation to see what the next few days will bring.
And in terms of what's happening in the ground in eastern Ukraine, the military is saying one soldier has been killed over the past 24 hours in shelling by pro-Russian separatists. Another 6 have been wounded. What is the latest there?
Yeah, this pretty heavy shelling is continuing around the line of contact, as it's known, between Ukrainian government-controlled territory and this separatist, Russian-backed separatist-held territory, these enclaves of Donetsk and Luhansk. So there's been a pickup in shelling in the past week, really. And again, the Ukrainian army reported nearly 100 ceasefire violations in the past 24 hours, and saying that one Ukrainian soldier had been killed and 6 others injured and hospitalized after shelling in the Donbass region. So we can see that this activity hasn't calmed down. We also know from France 24 sources that there are not only Russian-backed separatist forces, around 40,000 of them in those enclaves there, but they've been joined by a substantial number of Russian troops, according to France 24 sources in Russia, that they're gathering there in quite some number.
Our senior reporter Catherine Norris-Trent reporting there from the port city of Mariupol in Ukraine.